All right, happy Sunday to everyone. We're gonna try to really focus on getting in the framework for really grinding out some levels on the priest today. And I really want to see if I can start off by getting maybe some arcane gear. I'm thinking about trying to increase my DPS. So let's go ahead and take a quick stop at the auction house and just see what's available to us. I haven't really bought much gear from the auction house, which is why I actually have 28 gold, because all the gold people have given me, like somebody gave me 20 gold. I think it was, oh my god, I haven't even seen him. I think it was Reptile. If it wasn't, forgive me for misremembering. But then someone in this guild gave me a little bit of money, which I feel bad about because I'm actually thinking about creating. You know how I like to do my own guilds, Ken. I'm thinking about creating a guild focused on the light. You know, the... Yes, Morpheus. Yes, it's time to level the priest. The priest is who it's time to level. But yes, I'm thinking about maybe creating a guild so that I can create that really cool tabard. And I don't know what the name of the guild's going to be yet. It's something about the light, or something holy, But let's hit the auction house, and what we're looking for really is a couple of arcane gear pieces. I'm going to focus my rotation a little bit on fearing and popping arcane, popping star shards. So I'd really like to bump up my arcane damage quite a bit, and I'm really hoping that maybe we can find like a... I mean, what can priests even use besides staves? I think I might be able to use daggers, staves, and that's about it, and wands. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. This is signifying a great day. Quick buy this. 75 silver for plus 13 arcane damage staff. I mean, my staff is 424 spirit. I'll easily dump that for the arcane damage. Oh, Ken, thanks to that'll be awesome. But we just have to think of a... I like the Night Elves because they do have extra dodge, which helps, but also just their combat animations look pretty good. And they have Shadow Meld, which isn't super important, but I like the way they hold their shield and swing their sword. So we start off the day right by getting a Dwarven Mage Staff of Arcane Wrath. You can see that the top of the staff changed to a nice little reddish color, signifying that the will of the arcane. So that's good. Now I would like to get, if I could, maybe 2 more pieces of arcane damage, and then I'm going to forgo spirit on this build, even though I will probably push a spirit set, or I may even push more spirit later. Once I get a little bit higher and I start really having problems with mana, then you'll probably see me start pushing more spirit, which I'm actually already starting to have problems with mana. I logged in and I was standing next to a mage, and he actually made me some water. He gave me 16 water, which is kind of nice. That was very nice. It's actually better than my water. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and see what we can find for cloth, armor cloth, and arcane. Usually it's really expensive. As you can see, a lot of these things go for a lot of money. They're not cheap, but I'm willing to pay a little bit of money. I think this is a gold. I already have boots, so this is 4 arcane damage. I'm not really sure that's really worth it. 3 arcane spell damage. Again, this is definitely not worth it for 2 gold. And then you don't really see anything until level 26. Of course, wow, 34 arcane damage. And this only requires level 245 engineering, so how awesome would it have been to be 245 engineering? Of course, I couldn't get 245 until I was past level 35, because you get stuck at 225 at level 35. But at level 36, you could have this item if you were an engineer. This is not worth 3 arcane damage, and this 4 arcane damage I do not think is either worth the intellect spirit that I'll lose, so I'm not going to get that either. Now a headpiece would be really nice, but this is level 26. But this actually is not bad. Because you don't find a lot of great headpieces. So for 1.69 gold, this is very tempting to buy, I'm not going to lie. That's a very tempting item to buy, and in fact, I think I'm going to get this. 26 is a little ways off. You know what? That's still a little... 1.69 gold is a lot of money. But by the time I get there, I'll easily make that up. Let's go ahead and buy this. And then the only other thing is let's just look for non-arcane stuff. Let's see if there's anything great at like my level. Let's do... we're just going to go 20 to 23. 6 stamina, 6 spirit. Prices are really high here. That's crap. Silver threads. This is actually good here. 5 intellect, 4 stamina. Again, it's not for 39 silver. It's probably worth getting. 10 spirit on these leggings for 30 silver. I'll take that. Actually, I'll take that. I'll take the 10 spirit over. I don't know. 2 intellect. I am losing, but that's pretty good. I'm actually going to buy this. I'll take the 10 spirit. Whether or not that's good or not, I'm not really sure. I haven't done the math. This belt's really nice, but I don't want to pay 6 gold. That's about it. That's all the money I'm going to spend. Hey, what's up, Paraxis? How you doing? Long time no see. And we can also put up some... Maybe we can put up some quick auctions here and sell something. This we can wear. We'll sell this in the auction. Sell this in the auction house. Sell this in the auction house. So we got some more potions from Ken still. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we got... Oh, man, Ken, I didn't realize you'd sent me all this cloth. I don't think... I'm sure I saw it before, but forgot about it. And then the bird... You know, we'll grab the bird. And... Alright, what else can we do here? I don't really want to pay 10 gold for another bag slot.
Watch your back. You got my attention. Off with you.
Too much with school? I know that feeling. I did hook up my new mouse. I bought an exact duplicate of the mouse I already had, but the scroll wheel was acting up. It's been acting up for months, and I finally I bought a new mouse, but literally had it sitting on my shelf and hadn't plugged it in because I was like, this one's working fine, but that scroll wheel was bugging me so much yesterday. So it's time to start using the new one. And the new one indeed does work much better. So let's try to sell this. We don't need this. And what else can we sell here? Can we sell this? Soulbound? No. I know it's for a quest, but... Yeah. We don't need all this oil, so let's... 6. Why do I have so much condor meat? I'm sure I turned that quest in, didn't I? Sure I did. Yeah. Just extra meat, I guess I should have sold that. Yeah, I just have to think of a guild name. Of course, creating the tabard cam would cost me 10 gold, so I may not do it anytime soon. I only have 25 gold, so that's a lot of money to lose. And I am going to need a mount. I really should level up my enchanting. I've been stocking regions for a while. We're at 54. But I'm not really going to worry about that too much right at the moment. Okay, so what did we get that was arcane? Staff. So we're sitting at plus 10, plus 13, so we have plus 23 arcane damage. And our arcane spell currently does 162 damage, so it should really do about 180 damage, or thereabouts, which is, you know, Ken, I don't know if you were on yesterday when I was talking about the fact that arcane star shards actually becomes, at least if my memory serves correctly, which I think it does in this case, it's an instant cast in Burning Crusade. You can actually cast this ability, just instant cast, boom, and it actually just has a ticking, you know, it's the same animation spell. It takes 6 seconds. People are going to be hitting with star shards for 6 seconds, but you don't have to channel it, which makes it so awesome for PvP, like priest PvP, like when you're doing arena. Having not only Shadow Word Pain, but also having star shards is a great way to really mess up rogues. You know. So yeah, I decided to go into Improved Powered Shield. I may go spec into Inner Focus, rush that, and then jump back in and rush down into Divine Fury. Divine Fury, Searing Light. Yeah, it's really sweet for PvP, for like I said, for Arena. And it was one of those things that I didn't even know it was like that, because it's one of those spells that you don't really use that much, because it's really good. It's pretty good like as you're leveling, but at higher levels, it you know, the fact that it takes 6 seconds to channel it makes it really not that usable in most situations. But when I was in Arena, then I did a match and someone said, "Hey, you know, you got Star Shards." I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's a channeling spell." And he's like, "Oh no, it's instant cast now." And I was like, "Holy shit!" And that's when I found out about it, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Looking for something specific?
Oh, move, damn it. Move. Really homebred.
Farewell.
I forgot again. Damn it. I wanted to buy some more scrolls at the vendor in Stormwind, but I forgot. Oh, you coming out in about an hour? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if I'll need help or not. We'll find out. But thanks for the offer. It's been a long time since we've rolled together, Ken. In most cases, it's not really beneficial. I mean, it's nice to group up to speed up, but you know, getting all the XP for myself is pretty beneficial. But we'll see if there's like a tough quest where it's just hard to do, you know. Then yeah, for sure, I would take help. Do you have any potions of water breathing, Ken? I don't remember if you were doing. I think you're doing. I mean, you are doing alchemy, so that would be really helpful. Damn it, he ran away so fast. Let's see how much damage my star shards does do. 22 or 21, 51 right there on 2 hits. Did pretty, although that person was helping me. Ooh, I just got a volcanic rock ring. Look at that! 3 intellect, sweet! That's a nice ring. But yeah, underwater breathing potions would be useful. That would be good. And then, yeah, but the arcane does seem to hit pretty hard. Although I don't know if that dwarven guard who was hitting the mob was basically just making it look like I was hitting harder than I really was. But we're doing a Smite Arcane leveling build, if that's a thing. It's my thing. It may not be anybody else's thing. Yeah, problem is they get out of range so damn fast. I know, did you see that loot? That was sweet. I tell you what, that's like one of the best rings at my level to get, you know, like off a drop, you know, off just a world drop. I've been lucky today. I mean, I've gotten the ring and I got this nice staff at the auction. I got this nice staff at the auction house for 65 silver. So, you know, the day's starting off right. The gods are smiling on Faith Driven today. We're going to swim towards this guy and then go ahead and pop star shards. He still went out of range, damn it. These guys are a bitch because they go out of range. We're going to go ahead and pop our Odin's Grace. Although we don't really need to do it. Hey, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. I don't usually like to use Odin's Grace unless it's ranged, like people with bows and stuff shooting at me a distance. Then I'll typically, you know, use that. But I'm actually digging the star shards. In fact, I would like to probably start stacking more star shard gear. I think it's a pretty viable thing. Yeah, I'm glad he went Nelf too. If he would have went gnome, I wouldn't have said anything about it, Chris. But secretly, I would have been like, that idiot. I would have been like, that idiot. Because, you know, the gnomes, none of the gear looks good on a gnome. You can't like run around and say, oh, my gear looks cool. It's all squished down to fit their tiny bodies, you know? I don't like it. Let's just go ahead and do a star shards on this guy, and then we're going to pop a fear. And then we're going to swim about to here and then stop. Hopefully he doesn't get out of range. It'll go gray. He did. Damn it. Freaking mobs. This star shards should probably almost take him down. Almost. Yeah, the animations aren't that great, and the clothing doesn't look that good. Night Elf animations look way better. I mean, that's the other class I was thinking about leveling was, you know, and I leveled it up before. Remember on the, I think it was on the private server on Lights Hope or Northdale or whatever. And I got to a certain point and I kind of crybabied out. I was like, man, this is tough. You know, I actually was pretty rough. I was getting killed a lot. And I basically said, yeah, leveling a warrior's, you know, it's no easy feat. It's definitely one of the more difficult classes to level. If you don't have any, you know, anybody to help you, if you don't have any gear, you don't have any, you know, heirlooms or whatever, you know, whatever you could have, you're just leveling on a server fresh without any money or any friends. That's a rough class to level up as your first class. Yeah, the ick factor. They do. I just don't like them. If you guys are hearing a noise, it's because I got a stupid air conditioning unit. It's right outside my this bedroom window, which I hate, but not much I can do about it. Somehow I spilled some Coke on my desk. Obviously wasn't looking at my glass when I was drinking. Apparently, I'm just getting old. I can't even drink a soda without spilling it. I'm just like looking at my desk and I see a couple drips of Coca-Cola. It might have just been condensation. Who knows? All right. We actually got that quest done. So let's do the Murloc quest, then we'll head back and turn these in because they should give us a follow-up for both, I believe. Man, I tell you what, when I was playing Justice Online yesterday, I could not believe how amazing the world looked. The graphics were so good, especially just the I've never seen a game with so many different varieties of flowers. I mean, they had like every kind of flower you could think of. Some of the plants I have in my house were in the game, like, you know, different really cool plants, and that was pretty cool. They went out of their way on that game. Oh shit, a rogue! Look at this. Look at this! I'm gonna get killed by a little PvP action! Is he gonna kill me, or is he just messing with me? Maybe he's just messing with me. Probably shouldn't have feared the Murloc. I might need that to get away from that orc, but it looks like he took off. I don't know why he would... Oh, there he is. Yeah, what level is he? I can't tell. Victory! Huh? Okay. Yeah, I watched it last night. Hopefully he's not going to kill me. You never know. He might kill me. Ah, there you go.
You are too kind.
We got a horde helping me. Let's see if we can find some more blue Murlocs to kill here. He could just at some point decide not to help me. What I really need is the Murlocs, though. These are all puddle jumpers. That's alright. Still, like, still loot. Let's see if he kills the. Let's see if he kills the human. It's a level 28 human rogue. Look, he's like, he doesn't even realize he's getting hit. That human rogue saw the orc killing the Murlocs that I was killing, and I think he didn't realize that it was a bad player. I don't think he realized it was a horde. And so he like just started helping me kill the Murlocs before he realized that the horde was beating the shit out of him. That was funny. That was actually funny. Oh my god. So you saw how I played the orc. Don't try to attack a horde who's, you know, you can't kill. Just wave at him, and I summoned the bird on purpose to make him think that maybe I'm a girl. You know, because who else is running around with a little bird parrot, you know? You gotta prey on the minds of these little boys that run around and play this game, you know? It's like, I'm just a helpless little girl, don't hurt me. And there's Gobbler, we need Gobbler. And pull with your wand so you get, you know, you get the... Oh, we got another Murloc. Oh, let me hit him. See, he was nice enough that he waited for me to tag the Murloc. Did you see that? That was pretty nice of him. Now I'm just gonna have to heal myself. That's a first.
Thank you.
That's a. I've had orcs. I mean, I've had horde help me before, but never for this long. Usually they just help me kill a few and then they take off. Oh, where's Gobbler? Oh, did I not tag Gobbler? Oh shit. I don't see Gobbler. You know what? Shit. I must have shot my wand at Gobbler and missed, and then he killed him. Yeah, elite PvP tactics. I must have shot my wand at Gobbler and then missed because I didn't get credit. Or no. It says Gobbler's head. I just need to loot him. Does anybody, you guys, let me know in the chat if you see Gobbler. I don't see him. Unless he like wandered off in a different direction. Shit. Well, that sucks. I don't see his corpse though. There it is. It was hiding over there. Okay, now what do we need? That's it. Now we got to go back. Elite PvP tactics. I love that. This has been a strange day. Oh, you were shocked the first time you got ganked? Oh, thanks, Gore. I didn't even think. I'm not even awake yet, Gore. I didn't even think just to target him. I'm such a noob. I don't know why I didn't think of that, Gore. I'm sure he's out of range, yeah. Yeah, but that's funny, Chris, that the first time you didn't know people could kill you. Think of nightmares. Honestly, I was really, used to PvP because I played Lineage 2, and in Lineage 2, people ganked you all the time. Like, you'd just be killing a mob, and some assassin would pop out, and boom, 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 you're dead. I mean, it happened pretty frequently, or frequently enough to where, it was something I was very used to, and I think the first few times it happens to you, I got really mad, but then I realized there was absolutely nothing I could do about it. I was like, if an assassin comes out of stealth, and he's higher level than me and he kills me, I mean, there's absolutely nothing I can do. I have no way to stop him. So you just accept it as part of the game. You're like, well, this is just, you know, this is part of the game. There's really nothing I can do about it. So
Need help? Be careful.
woo, level 23, level 23, level 23. Now let's get to level 24. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get to 24.
Well met. Light bless you.
All right. I didn't see that I got the Force Leather Belt. That was so funny, though, when that rogue went up and started helping me. And then all of a sudden, I mean, I saw the Horde rogue hitting the Alliance rogue over and over again. And I'm like, dude, he's hitting you. Do you not realize you are getting hit not by a Murloc, but a Horde Orc rogue? You know, I don't think he knew what was going on. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. I've fallen victim to that. Where you're in a group of Alliance or something, and you're fighting like 3 or 4 mobs, and all of a sudden, you just think you're taking damage from the mobs, and all of a sudden you're like, why am I taking so much damage? And then you really look at the screen, and you see there's like some horde just popped out of nowhere and started beating on you. Usually at range, they're like a hunter. And so you don't notice it because you're getting hit from behind by a hunter. And unless you're really looking at the damage numbers, which a lot of times I'm not looking at the damage numbers, because I'm so used to just killing the mobs, you know, I'm like, yeah, whatever, damage, who cares? Ooh, we got the legendary pointy Grobbulus tooth. Legendary. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we got the legendary tooth. Yeah, I love BGs. I'm a big fan of BGs. Wrathy Basin. I had some of my fondest memories come from a Wrathy Basin. I was looking through my Hotmail account email, my old Hotmail account, and I was sorting by attachments, and I found an attachment from 2008. A picture of me and my brother, his rogue Whisper Swift and my rogue Pale Mist, dueling each other. He sent me a picture of us while we were dueling. When we used to play together. 2008. Isn't that hard to believe? 12 years ago, playing World of Warcraft with my brother. I don't even talk to my brother anymore, you know. We kind of had a falling out. We don't really talk much anymore. So, those are the good times. Where have all the good times gone? Oh, yeah. Come on, turn around. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stay in range of my star shards. Look at that wand dumping some damage there with a couple crits with Cookie's wand. That's the one thing that really bothered me with the Asian MMOs is that I can't keybind shift modifiers. Like a lot of them I can't keybind like shift A, or I can't keybind like mouse button 5 or mouse button 4. And that's just something that's you know, WoW really spoils you because in WoW you can keybind everything. I mean, there really isn't anything I can't keybind in World of Warcraft. I mean, I do. I mean, that's why I got used to not really using any kind of special mice. You know, I just use a regular 5-button mouse because I can keybind everything. You know, I can do control spacebar, control mouse wheel up, control mouse wheel down, shift mouse wheel up, shift mouse wheel down, shift mouse button 3. Wait, no, mouse button 4. You know, I do shift mouse button 4, control mouse button 4. I mean, I keybind everything on my mouse. You know, basics, very simple to use keys. Like if you look down on my action bar here, we've got 2 is smite, 3 is heal, 4 is flash heal, and then thumb button is mind blast. Mouse button 4. And then we have F for Shadow Word Pain. We have A for renew. And of course, I just do Shift A. So A heals me. If I do Shift A, it'll heal whoever my target is. S is shield. I do that so I can be hitting. It's easy to hit the S key no matter what I'm doing. You know, I can hit it while I'm moving very easily. And then Shift S shields my target. Z, of course, is fucking fade. X is Holy Fire. So we actually have Holy Fire, but I haven't actually even keybound it, which is kind of funny. It's because Holy Fire, as good as it sounds, it's actually not that great. If you look at one of Cargos' videos where he kind of goes through it, they show like kind of which spells scale well with mana. You know, which one's best based on how much damage it does, based on how much mana you're using. And Holy Fire, unfortunately, isn't really that great. Now, if I am going to spec more into Holy, which I am, and get, you know, if it crits though, if Holy Fire crits, it could be very good. So let's go ahead and fix this. We'll try a Holy Fire here just for fun. But it's such a long cast. People are like, oh, it does damage, plus it has a dot that's, you know, but 6 holy damage every 2 seconds, it's not really that much. But here, let's try Holy Fire with Shadow Word Pain. And then we'll get a wand in, and then we're gonna fear. And then we're just gonna do Star Shards. And he ran out of range. God, I hate it when they do that. But the Holy Fire dot's already gone, so... Let's try this again. I want to try this again. I want to try a rotation we can use with this. Let's do Holy Fire Smite. No, Holy Fire Mind Blast. Shadow Word Pain. Star Shards. Let's see what this guy's health looks like. Yeah, he doesn't have much health left. That mob's only 1 level beneath me. You want to kind of kill mobs your level if you can. I like to kill mobs that are usually like a level or below because I can just kill them a lot faster. You don't get quite as much XP, but... You know what, let's just take a mana pot real quick. I got so many and I didn't want to sit. Look at how far he's running. Jesus. Ah. That was a pure waste of mana doing Star Shards there. Don't ever cast Star Shards unless you have, if you're going to get hit. And certainly not unless you have a shield up. It's a total waste. Yeah, stay out of the middle, maybe. Well, basically me and my brother as 2 rogues, we always just held down the mines, gold mine. And it would take at least 4 or more people to get us out of there. We usually could take out 4 people. We could 2v4 usually and win most of the times, but if there was more than 4, that's when we needed help. And 4 could be tough if some of them were good players. When you get 4 noobs down there, we would just roll them. And if it was 3, there's no way. It'd be like sap, blow up the one. If one breaks the sap, one of us, we knew which one was going to blind first. If another one broke the sap, we knew who was going to be the next person to blind. And then we could vanish and resap. So there was all kinds of stuff we could do to basically really mess people up. Three people versus us was pretty much always a win on our side. Too much CC. I like this song. This is Dragon's Reach, Skyrim. Yeah, I'll swand him. Oh, wait, I guess the Shadow War Pain got resisted. This guy's probably like, I don't want to help again. That rogue gonna pop out and kill me? Okay, so we can turn that quest in, and then we have to kill these big crocodiles. We'll ask this guy if he wants to join a group, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if he's got crocs. No, he doesn't want to do it. I figured he probably had the crocodiles. I still want to fight with him for the crocs, because there aren't that many of them. We got to think about a good guild name. I liked AV too. AV's a lot of fun. Yeah, AV was cool. I liked playing AV on my Hunter, I'm not going to lie, because I would sit up on the mountain cliffs on the Alliance side as the Horde were trying to funnel through those mountains, and I would sit up top and I would just blast away. And people wouldn't want to come up there, because if they would come up there, they were trying to 1v1 me, and as a Hunter, it was, you know, good luck. Because I was Beastmaster, and I just had my pet stun you, and I would just run, you know, kite you to death. So I would kill, unless I had, like, multiple people that would, you know, come after me. You know, they would take a couple people to come up there and root me out, but that was always a lot of fun. I remember lots of AVs where I was getting, you know, 200, 300 HKs in AV, because they were so long, you know? They lasted forever. It'd be like 45-minute AVs. Holy crap, this guy's level 26. And he rooted me too, damn it. This guy's tough. I'm going to be very low on health when this guy drops. Ooh, that might be an upgrade. 4 intellect, that's got to be an upgrade. Oh yeah, look at that. 3 upgrades today already, shit. Hey, what's up, Silence? I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Good to see you, Silence. Silence never ends. Just like this leveling never ends, right? On this priest. Ah, the leveling never ends. Alright, we're going to try to get a few more crocodiles, but if they're all 26, we might head back and do the other quests, which are killing the raptors. This one's 26 as well. Well, I can kill them if they're 26. I guess I shouldn't really give up. It's just it takes me a little while. Yeah, Chris, the hunter you can see, like, if you watch even Cargos' guide or some other people's guide, the hunter is so good in Battlegrounds, right? I mean, in classic WoW, hunters are very strong in Battlegrounds. Hunters are strong in Battlegrounds in any version of World of Warcraft, because, I mean, you just have the melee that run down there and attack mobs, and you just have to sit in the back and blow people up. You know, the times where you run into problems is if you get a really good rogue who can lock you down, or if you get a really good warlock who basically just dots the hell out of you. That can really fuck you up. But I mean, even a mage, like, I don't fear mages on a hunter, because they can't really dot you up, and you can kind of basically get out of their cast range. Just make sure you stay out of range of their sheeps and stuff, and You run in, you throw a few, shots on them, quick arcane shots, serpent stings, then let your pet beat on them, and then just kite them and move away, move out of range. Make them come after you. If they're smart, they'll kill your pet and force you to pull your pet back. And then when they pull your pet back, you kind of have to reset the fight. At that point, a smart mage, if that's what he'll do, and a smart hunter in most cases will basically, at least what I do, is I'll disengage. I won't even try to kill a mage if he's smart enough to just focus on my pet. So that's basically the best thing to do. And that's the best thing to do for a lot of classes against a hunter, is just go out of range of the hunter's arrows and kill their pet, if you can. And it's not always easier said than done. I've been good, Silence. I've had some medical issues, but I'm not really going to talk about that. But other than that, I've been good. I've had some liver issues and things I'm getting looked at. Hopefully those things work out okay. But other than that, I am good. Me and Amber are doing well. She's watching the rest of The Mummy. I don't know if she wanted me to go watch that with her. Probably not. Hopefully not. Because I watched the rest of it last night. We watched part of it last night. And pretty dumb movie, but we couldn't think of anything to watch, and we needed something to watch. See, this quest is funny. Whenever you do this quest, all you see is the other people killing them. There's always a bunch of dead giant Grobbulus. And toads. Die, foul toad! See, giant Grobbulus. Well, I guess we'll just look at Questy. Questy seems to think there's one here, which I don't see. And then there's a couple down this way. And my goal is I just want to get to like 25-ish, or even 24, and just start spamming for stockades. I was on one server once, and a private server, and I was able to run stockades like just over and over again. I leveled my priest from like 23 to like 28 in like a day. Just kept running it over and over again. But I found that to be a lot more difficult in Classic WoW. I found that people aren't, for whatever reason, don't seem to be grouping as much. Yeah, it was a dumb... I enjoyed the first half of the movie, and then I thought it really dropped off badly quickly. Like, it really went down the shitter fast. And they just copied so much of the other Mummy movies, how she was, like, all mummified until she kissed people and drained their life. I thought all of that was just really stupid. I hate it when they take a movie and they can't even be original, They just copy shit from a previous movie. A movie I watched pretty recently? I think it's called The Dead Room. And it was like a horror film, and it was actually pretty good. It had kind of a weird ending. And I don't watch a lot of horror movies at all, but my wife loves horror movies. And if you ever want to watch a movie called The Dead Room, it was pretty good. It's kind of cheesy, but I definitely, late at night, get on the couch, turn all the lights out, get some popcorn. Pretty good movie. I'm going to save this poor warrior's life. I just saved that warrior's life, probably. That's what I do. I'm a priest of the Holy Light. I save lives. That's what I do. We're gonna head over to the. I think we're gonna head over to the Raptor quests and see if we can knock out maybe a couple of these. I don't know. Honestly, doing those solos is gonna be pretty rough. Ken, how much longer before you get on? Ken could probably help me fly through those Raptor quests pretty fast. Yeah, Hollywood's been really bad. Most of the movies nowadays are really shitty, you know? Mm-hmm. You'll be home in about 30 minutes. I just asked this guy, Ken, this guy goes, that Roger still around? I said, yeah, he's still around. I go, he helped me kill some Murlocs, helped me do some quests. He goes, what? That's weird, he killed me. And I said, well, I'm a priest. I go, you know, I'm a lonely priest, plus I'm Smexy. I go, he felt sorry for me. All right, so we did get the icicle rod, which is good for mages, but not that great for me. Although it's, you know, it's okay. But I'd rather have my arcane staff. So yeah, I don't know if I really want to go do those quests. I think I'm a little too low level. It'll take me a long time to kill all those raptors by myself, probably. Oh, I just need hot spices and I can make some Murloc fin soup. What do we get out of these guys? Don't we have any clam meat? Oh, we have tangy clam meat. I don't know how to do anything with tangy clam meat yet. Ah, wow. Let's see, we can make 5. Let's make some Murloc fin soup, which is +6. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I run into the weirdest people, Chris. I get some pervies and I get some weird people, man. We're gonna inundate my banker with some stuff. So I'm trying to decide what to do now. Do I want to... I don't really want to do the raptors because I think I'm probably too weak. It won't be very efficient. So let's take a look at our quest log. We still have a few in Red Ridge. Actually, Ken could help me with those if he's up for that. Those are stuff that would be difficult for me to do. And then we have the Dead Mines. The Humble Beginnings I'm just going to abandon. And... yeah, I really don't have digging through the ooze. Excavation team, apprentice duties. And these are just dead mines. Trek to Ashenvale. You know, I'm tempted to run to Ashenvale and turn that one quest in. How are yas? Yeah, I think we got time. Let's do it. Let's run over to Ashenvale real quick. We're level 23. I'm gonna go give my wife a hug. She's watching a movie. I'll be right back. I have a big kitty laying on the floor next to me. All right. So, do we have the flight path? I don't think I've gone to Ashenvale, have I? Let's take a look. I don't think I have. Oh, no. I could try to do the Stone Talon Mountains or whatever. Every time I do it, though, I just get ganked into oblivion, you know? Just to make it interesting. I think that was the quest for Black Fathom Depths, right? Yeah, I wanted to grab that one. I wonder maybe I could get a group for Black Fathom Depths. Someone put a password on World Chat? Someone passworded World Chat. The sleeper has awakened. We could do some grinding to level 24. We're at a good level to grind like bears and stags. That's what we did on my, what was I doing that on? My paladin? Or I think it was my paladin, wasn't it? Oh my god, my memory's really going. I think it was my paladin. Coca-Cola. I'm actually really excited for like Pantheon Rise of the Fallen or another game that's going to come out. I guess the two really that are coming, which won't be here for probably a year or two, is Pantheon Rise of the Fallen and Saga of Lucimia. Both those games are heavily focused on grouping. And I think it's going to be really cool to finally get back to a game where people actually want to group because you have to group. You know, you can't really solo. And I think one of the things in WoW that really sucks that was there in the initial game, like when you played World of Warcraft when it first came out, people were friendlier in MMOs and people didn't know stuff, so they wanted to group. It's like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just get in a group and we'll figure it out together, you know. And but then when everybody started to figure everything out, then it wasn't like that anymore, you know, and people just, you know, wanted to do their own thing. So it's really hard to find groups in classic WoW compared to original WoW, you know. I think for just like Black Fathom Depths and stuff. I mean, back in the day, there was a lot of, I remember lots of people always posting, oh, looking for group BFD, looking for BFD. And It just seemed like it was a lot more grouping going on. It does. I mean, I did the video on the graphics, Chris, on my other channel, talking about how I didn't think the graphics looked that great, and that I was kind of sick of people saying, "Oh my God, Pantheon, the graphics look amazing," and I'm like, no, they don't look amazing. In fact, they're really disappointing in my opinion. But the game itself, the fact that you have to group and it's more of a difficult game, it definitely appeals to me, and I'm hoping that it turns out that way. I love the shadows. The shadows in this zone are really cool, So I'm heading into the next zone, which is Ashenvale, I think. I'm really going to post for BFD hard and see if we can get a BFD group. I've only got the one quest, though. I always do this. It's hard to go around and just pick up the dungeon quest because it takes up too much room in your log, because you never know if you're going to get in. But so we've got this quest to turn in, and we've got this quest to turn in, so that's cool. This zone is heavily, there's a lot of horde presence here, so I get killed in this zone a lot, so be prepared to die. Do I have any honor? No, I have no kills. That's surprising on a priest. I love Ashenvale. I love the Night Elf zones in general. I think all of them are just great. I don't know, and I think I always ended up on the human side questing just simply because there's less PvP. One thing I really like about retail WoW is that all the servers are the same. You can PvP just by turning your flag on, and most people are encouraged. It's a great thing that one of the few things Blizzard did recently that was really good was they made all servers have the ability to PvP, but you have to turn your flag on. But they give you a big experience boost if you do it. I mean, you're getting a lot more leveling experience if you have your flag on. And it's easy to, you just have to be in a major town to turn it on or off, so I think that's was a really good move on their part. I think. Some people may not like it, I like it. Because if you're on a PvP server, a lot of times it's people that want to do PvP, so unfortunately, if you don't want to do PvP and you're on a PvP server, well, too bad. Because people are going to kill you. But being on a PvE server is kind of sucks, because there are times when you definitely want to do PvP. So Blizzard kind of fixes that with their option of just turning it on, and and saying, if I want to PvP, Lineage 2 was the same way. I mean, well, it wasn't exactly the same way, I think, but it was. The cool thing about Lineage 2 was that people, if they killed you, there was a pretty strong negative thing that happened to them when they acquired karma and to work off the karma, they had to go kill mobs. So if I was level 30 and I killed a level 15 player, I might acquire an hour's worth of karma, meaning it would take me an hour to kill mobs of my level to work the karma off until I could go to a town without the city guards attacking me and killing me. Any major town would basically, the guards would attack me and kill me. So, did I walk past her yet? No, I didn't. She's over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chris, I'll link you here. Let me link you that video, Chris, the one I was talking about that I created. I don't know if you watched it on my other channel yet. It's a little bit ranty, and I try not to be too negative.
Testy.
But it is a 46-minute video of me kind of talking about the graphics and kind of the look, and just, you know, the Pantheon Rise of the Fallen in general. But you can check that video out where I'm just kind of talking. Mostly, I'm kind of comparing the graphics of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen to other games, and I'm talking about what they've done and kind of how they've progressed through some of the artwork, and, you know, what I like, what I don't like. Because there's so many things in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen that they've done well with the graphics, but it's few and far between, you know. Wow, that Mind Blast just destroyed this buck. Another big Mind Blast. Apparently these guys have very little protection against spells. I don't know. I'm just critting the heck out of them. I do want to kill some of the bucks. I actually want to grab level up my cooking if I can. There's some good recipes here we can grab. Cool. Oh, cool. I'm glad you agree. I think a lot of people probably don't agree with me. But I just don't feel that the graphics are that fantastic. I love killing these mobs because it's really good if you're a skinner, because they drop a lot of gray stuff that you get decent money on, but also just the fact that they're dropping, you know, stag meat that you can cook, you know. And they're fairly easy to take down, as you can see, even though I'm quite a few levels above them. Let's go ahead and finish this quest out, and then I want to slide over to see if I can get the cooking recipes. This quest is a bitch. This is the lowest drop rate quest, I think, in Classic WoW, is this one here. I'm not even kidding. It's like literally one of the worst. Oh, look at that heal. No, another one. We'll see how accurate WoW is to the private servers. Because in private servers, the hair, the Bothron's hair is actually so under this mound that you don't see it. And I'm really curious to see if that's the case in this server. It looks like it is, because I don't see it. But I'm standing right on it. There should be one right here. But I'm not finding it. But yeah, on the other server, on private villa servers, there was always a hair that was literally under this mound. But I'm not quite, and you couldn't even see it. But you could loot it. I'm not seeing it though. Oh, I wish I could play longer today, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to play till 4, and then I may do a little bit of drawing on the patio, on the catio with the cats, and then I'll come back and play, hopefully a little bit later. What time is it now? It's 2 o'clock now, so I'll play for another couple hours. I really want to get some stag meat. Might as well kill these two because we are going to need the tender wolf meat for the quest in Darkshire. We had orders. When in doubt, kill. I don't think we'll do the follow-up quest just because the drop rate is so bad that I don't want to muck around here that long. We're just going to do this one, turn it in, and keep going.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
So Ken, I don't know if Ken's still on there, but are you enjoying the warrior? The Night Elf warrior? Although I don't know for sure if you created the Night Elf warrior yet. I know Gore was saying, what was it, Gore? You were saying what the best guild on the server was? There was, I can't remember the name of it. There should be some spiders up here. I don't know. Let's just shine. Asina. Parkour! Parkour! Oh, failed parkour. Missed. Oh, look at this. Yeah, baby. I'm going to sit right here when a rogue drop comes by. I'm going to drop down, boom, and kill him. What a sneaky spot for a rogue to sit. Wait for some alliance tune to come by and turn this quest in. And kill them. But there's a quest up here. I wonder what level this is. Sentinel. I don't remember this quest. I don't think it's on the questy. That is funny that that rogue didn't kill me, but he was killing other people. Yeah, I don't... Oh, there's another rogue. Pazgrol. Nope, that's 2 horde rogues that have decided not to kill me today. What level is BFD? I think it's like... I might be a little too low. Maybe not. I don't really remember. Kinnan. I'm not going to do that quest right now. Supplies. I'll go to Stone Mountains. I'm sure I'll get killed, but you know, I do it every time I play. I'll come over here. I'm always like, yeah, I'll go to Stone Mountains. It'll be great. And I get killed like 2-3 times. Like, okay, I'm leaving Stone Mountains now. Happens every time. Every single time. Come on, give me the recipe. Ooh! Do I not have these already? I'm gonna need those. It's not really what I was looking for, but we'll take it. Weaponsmith. Ooh, we got gloves, riding gloves. Agility, intellect, interesting. This guild name, Osiris. That's my cat's name. Osiris! One of my cat's names. Oh, the cat that currently is asleep on the floor right behind my chair. Alright, so we need to go to here and hit the vendor, and after that we'll hit Stone Talon Mountains. And we'll get killed a few times, and then we'll head back to the human zone with our tail between our legs, which is what usually happens. I slept till 10:30 today, guys. I think I went to bed at 1 a.m. I slept till 10:30. Which I can't believe my wife let me sleep that long. She usually strategically wakes me up. You know, she'll like send a cat let a cat into the bedroom to jump on my head or something. Which they do. Level 23 mob, and I'm killing him pretty well. $161 XP, that's not bad. Not bad at all. 700% mana when I was done with that combat. Gonna wand him a couple times, gonna fear. They always seem to run behind me. $145 experience. Damn. Always running away from me. Oh, I can't believe let me fire that off. Thought he was going to move out of range. What? Why did you stop casting? Oh, you do not have enough manas. That sucks. Oh, Jahara has come online. Jahara. Finally got a. How many stag meats do I even have? That was the first one I got. No, it's the fourth one. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Hey, Sir Smokes, what's up, dude? Hello. Welcome to the grind of priest leveling. Sit back, grab a Coca-Cola, and relax because it's long. And it's very, I don't want to say it's tedious, but it's pretty relaxing, I guess you could say. We're just chilling and killing. Just kind of making our way over to this little building here, but I'm killing everything along the way for multiple reasons. One, I want the XP. I also want the bear meat and the stag meat for cooking, so might as well grab these guys. It's one thing I don't mind, it's killing. Don't run out of range. Come back this way. Exactly. Kill them all. What would you like to do with them, Harold? What would you like to do with them? Burn them all. Was that Backdraft? I can't remember his name. Ronald. What would you like to do, Ronald? What would you like to do with all the people in the world? Burn them all. We are running out of mana. Out of mana! Murder hobo leveling is fun and works. Is that what I'm doing? Murder hobo leveling? I'm like a hobo, like a loner out in the middle of the world on her own with really no food, no money, and just killing. Oh, this holy fire spell takes so long. It's really not efficient to use, but it's fun to get more than one dot on a mob. Even if it isn't that strong. Murder Hobo. Is that a D&D term you heard? Man, I haven't. Murder Hobo. I haven't played D&D in so long. I've actually been wanting to. They're actually, like I said it before, but there is a Critical Hit Games right by me which does Dungeons & Dragons, I think every Saturday. It's a super cool game shop. They do all kinds of, they do all the major board tabletop games. They have these huge tables that are specifically set up for tabletop games. Like big, huge, long, like wood tables that are kind of like tall tables. So if you're standing up, the table would be, you know, around chest height. Or you have they have chairs you can sit at if you want, or you can stand. So it's really well laid out. It's just a little, it's so nerdy in there, you know. There's a lot of, like, I'm nerdy at heart, but I don't look nerdy, you know what I mean? Like, to go in there, it's like, you know, you're seeing a lot of serious hardcore tabletop gamers. They're a different breed, you know what I mean? And but I've been wanting to go in there and play Dungeons & Dragons on Saturday night, but I prefer to do it with someone I know and not have to go in there and just play with all people I've never ever met before. So, but I guess that's might be what I have to do, because I don't think my wife's going to want to do that. And I haven't, and the other thing too is I haven't played Dungeons & Dragons since way back in the day. So I went out and I bought like a Dungeons & Dragons starter set, which has, I think, and I also bought the fifth edition Player's Handbook, which was like fucking $50, man. The books nowadays are so expensive, you know. $50 for the 5th edition Player's Handbook. I was like, wow. Of course, you could probably go to Amazon and find them used, I'm sure. You know, but I was like, I didn't really want to buy it used. I kind of like having new stuff. It's just me, you know. But so we just killing these mobs here. We probably gain like 3 bars, you know. And we're able to get 4 stag meat and I think 4 big bear meat, all of which can be cooked. Now each stag meat makes 2 pieces of meat that you can eat. So if you can get yourself a stack of 20 stag meat, you've got 40 buff food once you cook it up. Yeah, there's a lot of neck beards for sure. Maybe I'll check it out next weekend. Here we go, guys. Butcher. There it is. These recipes are both good. 6 stamina. The lean venison I like because, like I said, it makes 2. So we're going to buy both these. Unfortunately, my cooking isn't high enough. So let's take a look and see. First off, let's see what it requires to make this. 110 cooking and 110. Oh, okay, well, I'm pretty close to that, I think. I'm at 1.6. So we just need either Murloc fins or Crawler Claws? Crocodilus. I do have probably some Crocodilus meat. Now we can grab the quest here to kill the elementals. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but we'll try to do it. It's just tough because there's a lot of Horde that do this quest too. Both factions can get this quest. There's also a rare that spawns up here, which kind of ruins it, makes it tough. It's also a good place to farm water. But this is it's actually a pretty tough quest because of the fact that the mobs wander like they do. And just like this, you end up getting ads. And they seemed really highly resistant to damage, so it really takes forever to kill them. Maybe they just have a lot of health or something. Well, we got one intact elemental bracer. We just need like 4 more, I think. Yeah, the bubbling water is what's nice. So you can farm these guys for the bubbling water if you want to save yourself money on water, but it's a little bit tougher to do at this level. But that's the level you need to be when you actually want to get the water, you know what I mean? And again, I seem to have gotten an ad. Yeah, they really have pretty large wandering paths. Love you, babe. You see Osiris? He's asleep behind me. He's curled up behind me. We have 3 cats, and Osiris has been getting jealous. He seems to love me like you wouldn't believe, and so when the other cats pay attention to me or I give attention to the other cats, he seems to get really jealous. So he's been kind of pouty the last week. But he's all curled up with a little ball behind my computer chair right now. Having cats is like having kids, man. It's like you gotta pay attention to which one needs more attention than the other. It's crazy, man. Damn, that debuff sucks. Frost damage taken increased by 50%. I wish I had a spell that could make my damage do 50% more damage to people. Look at that. Guy's beating my butt. Now, there is an alliance up here, but a lot of time you'll get Horde over here. It's just one of those... This is a very dangerous quest to do, for a lot of reasons. See, like this guy, look, he's pretty much screwed right now. And this is why, you know, doing this quest is tough. I mean, it's tough for me to try to take out this level 27 named, you know? I'm going to throw up my Elun's Grace here. But I see people come over here and try to take stuff out and in here and die all the time, you know? I can't, not enough mana. Shit, not enough manas! Thank you. But like I said, very dangerous quest. And people never realize, people who haven't done this a lot don't realize that there's that name that... And the name will wander across almost this whole island. You know, and so you'll be... And she's 27. So it's... Oh yeah, I didn't give him the buff. Sorry about that. Where'd he go? Where is he? Damn it, I don't see him. There he is. There we go. And so, it's kind of what I was talking about the other day, like, that all zones should be like that. Zones shouldn't be, like, tailored to level, they should be variable. So, to make the zones much more difficult, you know? Holy crap. He's, like, Is he, like, sapping my mana, or maybe just because I cast that spell on the rogue? But, man, it feels like I'm blowing through my mana really quick. Okay, well we have, let's see, we've got 2 intact elemental bracers. Let's go ahead and buff up, drink some water, and we're going to shadow meld here so we don't get aggro. But because I use, you know, mana drink, it's worth it to do this quest to get the bubbling water. It really makes, because these guys don't drop much in the way of loot table. Like, you're not going to make any money by killing these elementals, but they do drop magic gear at a higher rate than most mobs. I think elementals in general seem to drop greens at a higher rate than some mobs. It's just my opinion. I don't know if that's true or not. It just feels that way. But I do like killing these because I am a cloth caster, so I need water, and these guys drop water. And they dropped it at a pretty good rate. Yeah, I love my cats, man. I like dogs and cats, but when I'm in an apartment, I just don't really want a dog. And plus, I'm lazy in my old age. I don't like having to take the dog out for water, to take a poop all the time. I just don't like. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. And I can't be late from work. Because I'll be thinking, oh shit, the dog's been sitting in the house all day, and he's probably got to go. And you know what I mean? Like with the cats, I don't have to worry about that. They have a nice big litter box out in the catio, and they're fine. We even have an automatic feeder, like where we can set up a machine that actually shoots food out every so often with a remote control, where I can or with a phone app where I can connect to it, turn a camera on, check in on the cats. I can send food out of the thing whenever I want. It's pretty cool, You have 3 cats, Smoke? Yeah, they can be real bitches, but they're super fun. I definitely would say that they help with my stress level. Stress level from writing code all the time, because I can come home and just chill with my wife and the 3 cats. It's pretty relaxing, Plus they do a lot of crazy shit, chase each other around and fight and jump around, and their amusement unto their own. I think we might have enough of the bracers. We got 4. Now we need 1 more bracer, I think, and then we can go ahead and make the scroll. So we're getting close. And we've been able to acquire 17 drinking bubbling water, which is good. I may farm these guys a little bit longer just for more drinking water, because it saves me so much money. And they're good XP because they're high level, so they're good XP. But man, they hit pretty hard. You can see he knocked through my bubble really fast. Let's eat one of my better food buffs here. But these guys, they're good XP, they hit pretty hard. They drop drinking water, so like I said, they're good for casters. They seem to drop, usually they seem to drop a lot of greens. They haven't for me so far. But they do it does kind of come in spurts. Let's go ahead, Noxtral Spirit. Okay. Not being able to track them is a little bit of a pain. Now we've got the Cata engine on, so we can see through the water a little bit easier with the Cata water engine. Now we have to be careful because the level 27 named has probably already respawned. So I'm going to go ahead and pull and try to swim over here a little bit. I'm going to fear bomb this guy. Come on, don't run out of range. Oh, he didn't. Sweet, we got the full cast. Makes a big difference if we can get the full cast off. Oh, 3 more bubbling water. We're up to 20. Full stack of water. And that's the 835 mana. So it's like probably 20 silver for a full stack of that, I think. I could be wrong. 25 vendor. I don't know. He resisted the fear. Oh, no, he didn't. He went down. He actually went down. We're drinking the conjured water that a mage gave me. Might as well use that up. I'm gonna get a drink, guys. I'll be right back. I also have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Amber? Alright. Alright, I'm back. I grabbed a slice of pizza too. That's right, Osiris. He meowed at me when I said that. I was like, I grabbed a slice of pizza and he goes, meow! Guess he wanted one too. Alright, where are we at? We still need one more bracer? Let's take a look. Yeah, we still need one more intact bracer. Jara, what's up, kid? I still need one more bracer. They're not giving it up. You can see how I can blow through mana fast with that rotation, but that rotation kills quick. I don't really like to fuck around with these elementals too much. They're pretty dangerous. I mean, if you get an add of, if you get extra one on you. I'm trying to eat and loot and fight all at the same time here. So if you see me moving weird, that's why. Let's do a holy fire this time. We're even gonna just fire up another holy fire and take this guy down. Down to Chinatown! There we go. We've completed the quest. Now the question is, do we want to kill any more for some extra water? Getting extra water is actually really useful. I think I'll try to kill a few more. Maybe kill like 3 or 4 more and then call it a day. These guys are good XP. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've gotten about 3 or 4 bars. Oh shit, not that one. We don't want to... We don't really want to go after Titus. He's a pain in the ass. He's a pain in my ass. I can kill him, but it's such a pain. It like takes all my mana. And then I'm like 20% health. Ah, screw it. You're going down, Titus. Oh, no, I'm not. Now I'm going down. Shit. I was anticipating that. I'm probably going to die here. Okay, we just got the one on us. But I don't think we can do anything about it. If Fear will come back, maybe we can get him with a Fear Bomb. Fear Bomb! Yes. Come on. Too bad my first aid's so shitty. Alright. We're gonna try to swim away, but I don't think we'll... I don't know if we're gonna make it. No! That's why I hate Titus, because he's such a pain in the ass. Oh, and it's a long run back. Son of a bitch. Oh well, I can eat my pizza. I don't normally require it. It's because I'm eating. Did you notice how sloppy I got with my play there when I was eating? I wasn't paying attention to what was around me. I should have just killed the damn Titus when he first came at me, and I would have been fine. But instead, I ran about half-heartedly. I aggroed another mob, and then I was pretty much screwed. I do require aid in the human area, Ken, if you want to help me do some of the quests over in Lakeshire in about 20 minutes, 15 or 20 minutes, because it'll probably take me 15 or 20 minutes to get back to Lakeshire. Probably not 20 minutes, maybe 15. So much for hard mode, right? One death delete. I better delete my priest right now. I can tell you right now, if I was doing hard mode, I would never do that quest. Because that quest with Tidorus around is very dangerous. Because they can root you too. They hit really hard, they have roots, and they have long pathing ranges. So it's just you're kind of asking for trouble if you try to solo it. I wonder, I took a health potion there. If I would have taken a mana, it's always a toss-up when you're really low on health and mana. It's like, what do you take? You're pretty much screwed if you have no mana, but if you pop a mana potion and you don't have enough health to even have time to get a heal in, you're kind of screwed. It's not like I could have got a heal in. I got a bandage in there. If I would have had much higher level bandages and not just linen bandages, if I would have had like silk bandages there, that might have been enough to save my life. And that's why I was kind of, when I started bandaging, I was kind of mad. I was like, oh man, these are shitty bandages, you know? But we made it. We're back. Back from the New York. Alright. Where are they? I know they got. I know I have 5. How come I don't see 5? Oh no, it created. When I clicked the scroll, it did create. It just did it instant. I didn't know it was instant. All right, so that quest should be done, right? Yeah, elemental bracers complete. The other reason they're so tough is what I mentioned before. They throw a debuff on you that increases their damage against you by 50%. So, you know, if they're hitting you for 60, all of a sudden they're hitting you for 90. So that really makes them pretty hard hitters. It makes them bitches, is what it makes them. What is that? I saw something underwater. Okay, it was just that guy. There's another dwarf priest over there. And I'm going to get another one. He must have spawned right here because he's not attacking me yet. And here he comes. Ooh, Ken, I got some leggings for you. Well, no, there's strength, though. Level 17 plus 7 strength. I don't know if you want those. You probably want strength and stamina, I would imagine. Or maybe strength and agility. Oh, I don't want to get... Is that Tidorus? Come on, that better not be. It is! Son of a biscuit! And she's aggro to me. Fear bomb! Oh, I almost killed that other one. Let me get a full heal in here. And we're going to pop this. We're going to take the other one out. And then we're going to kill Tidorus, this bastard. Bastard of bastards. If we don't drown! Don't drown! No, don't drown! Fear bomb! No, he rooted me! Did I say this area can be a little bit dangerous? Yeah, I don't usually say things just to say them. There's a reason. Woohoo! Oh my god. That's the part about the Titterus that sucks is he spawns all over the place. So one minute he's kicking your ass here, and then you kill him. Then you come all the way over here and you're fighting a mob, and all of a sudden he just jumps right on you again. You're like, son of a bitch. Where'd this asshole come from, you know? Too funny. That's what makes WoW fun. If you guys like watching me get my butt whooped, hit the like button. Because I'm sure it'll happen again. Alright, let's see if I can go ahead and loot that one that I did kill. Which is over here. Let's kill this one. Look how far he paths. It's very far. I'm hoping I can get this before he comes back. Before I drown. Alright. Testing. Okay, everybody got quiet in chat. Everybody disappeared. I died and they're like, fuck this guy. I'm out of here. What? No loot? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Man! The water comes and goes, man. Sometimes they'll drop 3 water, 4 water. You resisted my fear. Yeah, Ken, I'm going to head back to Lakeshire right now. Well, you'll be my vending machine. Oh yeah, that's right, you're a mage. I forgot about that. I'm gonna head back to Lakeshire right now. I just have to, hopefully, let's see if my hearth is up. It is. I'm gonna hearth to Aberdeen, and then I'll fly over to Red Ridge. I'm only 4 bars from 24, so that's not too bad. At 24, I can start spamming, you know, for stockade groups. Ooh, we got some rain, guys. I love the rain. It's always a good screenshot when it's raining in Darkshore. Just always looks really cool. They'll watch me break the rain, though. You can make big waves, sheets of it kind of drop if you move the camera real fast. It's interesting phenomenon there. There, you can. I make like a vacancy in the way of the rain. Let's see. I'm gonna give people vertigo. Yeah, Ken, so I need to create a guild name. Let's see. The Holy Order. Order of Light. Order of Faith Driven. Order of Faith. Oof. Who wants to join Oof? How about Blessed? Again. Blessed. Oh my god. How cheesy. That would be hilarious. Create a guild just called Blessed. Oh my god. That would be freaking hilarious, dude. Blessed, call it Blessed Online. People would like, fuck you. Fuck Blessed Online. Oh man. You're terrible at creating guild names. I create guild names that are sometimes are kind of cringeworthy in that, you know, like, what was my guild that I always did? What, Faith? Knights of Faith, right? But I mean, the thing is, I pick guild names that I know a lot of people would be interested in. It may not be a name that everybody's gonna like, or even a name like Knights of Faith wasn't even a name that I really loved. But I knew Knights of Faith would get a lot of guild members, you know what I mean? People would be like, oh, I'll be in that guild. Like Order of Honor. Oh. Plus the acronym, you know, OOH. Oh. Yeah, Light's Order. Circle of Light, that would be pretty good. Circle of Light's not bad. Guardians of Light, Guardians of Faith. You know, it has to be something to do with, you know, the theme around faith and the lights and, you know, protection and holy and all that crap. All that crap. You know, because I'm a priest. And I really want to create the tabard that's got like a light yellow with a white cross and a white border. Could look pretty cool. I wish they had more gear in Classic WoW that had kind of a glow effect, like a yellow glow. I don't know if you remember, they did the reskinned Devouts set in yellow, which was kind of interesting. And my priest, Faith Driven, had that in, you know, retail WoW in Burning Crusade. Had the Devout reskin, which was yellow. You have to go through a very long quest chain to reskin that gear set, but I did it. Anybody in the chat think of a holy name for a Faith-Driven guild, Faith-Driven's guild, like Order of... What is it? Circle of Light, Order of Faith, You can go halfsies on the tabard. Well, that would help. I appreciate that, Ken, because I only have... Well, I mean, I have the money, but 10 gold is a lot for me. I have 25 gold. 10 gold would put a pretty big chunk, you know, in my pocket. Maybe I'll do that, Ken. Maybe we can do that. Maybe I'll run over to and create it now and try to get... It usually doesn't take me more than 30 minutes to create a guild, if I'm lucky. But I have to go to Stormwind first to get the charter, which means I have to think of a guild name. So I got about 5 minutes here to think of a name while I fly to Stormwind, right? Let's see. Guild name. Shit, I spilled soda on the carpet, or like just a little bit. I have this super furry, thick rug carpet here. Oh, it's just a tiny bit of condensation is all it was. I'm trying to think of something that's like, you know how they call like old, like prehistoric, like really old, really ancient. Order of Light. Order of Light. Priestly orders. The Sacrament of Holy Orders. Religious orders. Catholic religious orders. Order of Priests. Order of Priests. Oop. Code. Order. Thinking. Light. Still thinking. It's a single prop plane right outside my window. Defenders of the Light. Light's Defenders? No. This song always reminds me of a Clint Eastwood spaghetti western. Hmm. Uh. Wow, that's a pretty long guild name. Protectors of the Light, Defenders of the Light, Warriors of Light, Warriors of the Light. Nah, I don't like that. What else would Holy Light? What's the priest? Let's go World of Warcraft priest lore. Priests, invokers of light and darkness, are devoted to the spiritual, that which relates to spirit. Priests express their unwavering faith by serving the people. Spending much of their lives in temples studying ancient doctrine, preaching the tenets of their faith, and pledging their full devotion to the divine powers they follow, the most adept priests leave their houses of worship to serve on the battlefield. Servants of the Light. That's not bad. Servants of the Light. Holy powers, so bless allies. Bless allies. Bless allies. The Light's blessed. So cheesy. Grace, power, divine, and the light. And even in death, cannot fully stop their healing capabilities. So, servants of the light, defenders of the light, blessed of the light, warriors for God. There you go, Ken. Warriors for God. Too funny. I can't think of anything really good. Shit, I can't think of a good one. Warriors for God is so cheesy, but it's actually almost my favorite one out of those. No one on the stream. I don't think anyone's even watching the stream anymore. They're so quiet. I need some good guild names here, guys. We can't do Light's Hope because that's the private server website. Thinking. I still can't think of anything. What is, like, it's too bad there isn't more lore that we all know, you know? Like, I mean, there's, of course, the Night Elf lore. Alliance lore. Wow. Know your lore. WoW for dummies. WoW for dummies. That's funny. There's actually a book, WoW lore for dummies. You got to be kidding me. This must be a joke. There was a split between the two. However, Prince Arthas Menethil, heir to Lordaeron throne, was slowly taken over by the Lich King's influence, and as far as the Lich King was concerned, the Burning Legion wasn't anything worth allying with. Because of this, there was a split between the two. While Arthas happily murdered his father and sought out a shiny hat and sword in Northrend, the Burning Legion was busy in Kalimdor. Kalimdor was far from the empty at that point. Archimode, Tyrande, Whisperwind. Was not happy with the Orcish race that settled and began chopping down the precious forests of Ashenvale for firewood. Ooh, don't mess with Tyrande. I don't know, guys. I need help. Somebody's got to come up with some good ideas here, because I can't think of any. Let me clear my inventory while I think about this. Wait, I think he's a vendor person, right? This person is.
Greetings.
Oh, what am I going to call this guild, Ken? Well, I like this song. The Vista from Mount Crom. Yeah, I'm stumped too. I was trying to link it into like stars or light or like starfall or something. Try to go a different path because the usual stuff's all been done probably. Like how about if we want to go really cheesy, we could just go heaven. I've never seen a guild called Heaven before. That would be a new one. Heaven. How about Heaven's Angels? That would be funny. Heaven's Angels. Angels of Heaven. Oh, come on. Angels of Heaven. It would be so cheesy. My names always end up being cheesy because the ones that aren't cheesy end up being stupid, like people doing like jokes on words, like or something like down at the pub, or like ankle stabber, which is like a character's name, but people create like stuff that's just a play on words, something dumb, like, you know, for rogues or something or whatever, but yeah, I can't do Heaven's Angels. That's too cheesy. I gotta do something better. What can I think of? Not get any help from the stream here, guys. Light of Heaven. I need a guild name to do with the light or faith or and some shit or something. Demon Forged Breastplate. Oh man. Only how much money they want for that? Do it from behind. Yeah, those are like, yeah. I don't know. It's so hard to come up with names. I'm still thinking. I have 1,000 going through my head, but every single one's stupid. No. Yeah, it's too bad you couldn't have people weren't more into the lore. You could have some cool ones with that, but yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's see if I can get a stockade group. Yeah, because I'm stumped right now. And those gloves are expensive. Wizard's belt, 8 intellect. That would be nice for my int pool. Actually, these leggings would be good, but they're 3 gold. Shit's expensive, man. Let me go grab some scrolls. Shit. I really liked Light's Hope. That the people who created, you know, the Light's Hope with the website and the private server, that was such a great name, you know. It was a great name. That would have been a great guild name, you know. But it's can't really use it now because I'm sure somebody's got it anyway, but that it was a really good name.
Safe travels.
Yeah. Heaven's Skyfall. What's up, Kitty? Haven't seen you in a while. I know I haven't been playing Black Desert. I apologize. I was getting bored of the grind, I guess. I think, but Kitty, when Crimson Desert comes out, I'll definitely be playing the shit out of that, probably. Heaven's Skyfall is not bad, but I was thinking Heaven's... I mean, I was thinking of just doing even like Heaven's Light, or... I don't know. I would love to give it give a name that has like a double meaning, or you know, I was thinking Dawn's Rising, you know, or Rising Dawn, but even that really seemed kind of, you know, Rising Dawn's not a bad name. I'm trying to put some symbolism in there to symbolize, you know, the return to the light, or the return to something good, or that we're trying to make the world, for lack of a Silicon Valley quote, making the world a better place. But there was Rick Rising Dawn, Heaven's Skyfall, epic music, epic. Let's just create a guild and call it Epic. Lost Angels. God. Man, I need a guild name. Let me create the guild tabard to give you guys an idea what I was thinking for the guild tabard.
Need help?
I had 2 ideas for the guild tabard icon. Epic Light. Jahara. That's actually... I can almost do that. Epic Light. Oh my god. Epic Light. Epic Light. Epic Light. Oh my god, I could almost... I mean, I'm tempted. Epic Light. People are gonna think it's so cheesy. They won't understand the background behind it, Ken. It's epic! Be in this guild and you will have epic light! Oh my god. So of course there's the cross, but there's also one other... The sun, the rays of sun, which I'm not sure if I could... Because if you had light in the name, I think going with the sun rays would probably be... Yeah, maybe not a bad thing to go with. Let's see if I can find it. And you have this, you have background. If I was thinking of a yellow tabard, which I've never done one before, with white. And the border. Like I was thinking of maybe something like this, which would be kind of unusual. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not sure if I like Epic Light even more cheese. That's what I thought. Heavenly Epic Light. Oh, this singing gets me every time. It makes me think that I want to save the universe. We need a guild name, guys. Somebody's gonna come up with a cheesy but catchy guild name around the light or something holy. Light of a Loon. That's not bad. I mean, I am a night elf. Oh, there's Jahara. What's up? Okay, you can see the yellow tabard's not looking too good. I got to be honest. I think probably we would want to go back to. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I think we'd have to definitely go with a different icon. So something like this would be like Heaven's Light. You've got like the rays of sunlight, you know. That's kind of what I was thinking along the lines of light. If it was the light of a loon, which is not bad, light of a loon, you could have some greenery in there because, I mean, obviously the night elves have a lot of green stuff going on, right? That's actually an interesting looking tabard, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not something you see too often. It's not really gonna match too many people's gear too much. And then if you go with a pure like light themed one, kitty, I would go with the background of just pure white. Which white tabards actually look fairly decent. Black tabards, of course, always look good. And there's your white tabard. And you would go with something like this, where you would have, and also the border color would also have to be golden. So you'd have something like this, which is interesting. It doesn't really show up that well on that tabard. Background color. Yeah. Doesn't really show up that well though on a white tabard. I almost liked going with the yellow better. Of course, black always looks good as a tabard color. Like this. Black always matches everything, you know? It really does. I think that was the last song of that particular track. Heavenly Epic Light. Light of a Loon. I would probably go with a Loon's Light. Well, it's because you're at a guild. So, the Loon's Light. I still like the cross. I don't know, man. It's so hard for me because I always want it to be something that's really good. Epic Light. That's just like an inside joke between me and Ken, probably. Because we always say epic. Like, oh my god, that music's so epic. You know? I mean, I'm not going to be able to do... It's 3:40, 3 p.m. or something. I'm probably going to get off pretty soon. I was just hoping to maybe try to form a guild before I jumped off because I'm actually going to spend some time with the wife. Doing some, I want to do some drawing and maybe get something to eat. Gods. Alun. What are the different gods of the Night Elves? Let's see if we can find something on that. Night Elf. Wow, Night Elf. Night Elf gods? Night Elf wiki. Alun. Let's read about Alun real quick. It's epic. Oh, I don't know. Is that? Yeah, I don't really like this tabard. I'm going to be honest with you. If I went back with the, if I went back to the cross, I like the cross better. But I'm kind of curious to do something different. The white always looks good. The old tabard that I had before, Ken, with just all the above. Where was the yellow tabard again? I've seen people with this color for a tabard. It's kind of a little odd color, though. But if you go back, here's the brown. Actually, the brown, I think the brown, where is it? I think this color right here, this dark brown, is kind of a nice color. And... it's kind of an interesting color, and then you can border color. But maybe not for this. I think the icon color has to be gold at that point, though. It has to be like that. But I don't really like that either. So if you go back to the background color and just do white. And then the icon color. Oops. Like what we did with the Knights of Faith, which is like this. I still think that's a way better looking tabard than any of the other ones I've shown so far. I still think that's the best tabard. The white tabard with the red, kind of like almost like the Knights Templar tabard look. Path of Light. Path of the Light. Looks more red than dark brown. Yeah, well that was kind of a dark brown, but it is a little reddy. Path of the Light's not bad. Path of Light or Walking? No, that's not it. I had Order of the Light, or Lights, the Light's Order. I want something that represents like a group or a fellowship or you know what I mean? Fellowship of the Light. The Light's honored of the Light, divined, light, the light, divine, light, blah blah blah. Path of the Light. Path of the Light. Why is that ringing? That's ringing a bell from some novel. Path of the Light. Shit, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time. Good versus evil. Good. Wheel of Time. Good. Nah. And then as far as the gods, Alun is a major deity worshipped by now. She is associated with the larger of Azeroth's 2 moons, the White Lady, and is the mother of Cenarius. In Tauren mythology, she is known as Musha, and the left eye of the Earth Mother. Alun is one of the few true deities in the world, and the most powerful eternal. In the world's infancy, she protected all living things and allowed them the chance to grow and thrive. Whenever she found violence, she would cast her calming influences. Thus, it was many centuries until Carcane energy. And then it just goes on and on and on. And if we go to Night Elf, are among the oldest known races in Azeroth. Kalimdor, Well of Eternity. Well of Eternity. Ooh. The Well of Eternity. Yeah, it's so hard to come up with like a really like I always said like Light's Hope was like one of the greatest names ever. Like first you get Light's Hope was just that was good, And I thought about that like Saviors of the Light or SOL, shit out of luck. I don't know. Saviors of the Light. The Light's Saviors, the Lights. That's why I thought like Warriors of Light was actually not that bad. I mean, because it's kind of like that's what we are. We're Warriors of the Light, You know, look at Jahara and his little cool little wizard hat. He's level 36. I'm a paltry 23. I'm gonna use that, Ken, to try to get my wife to let me play more WoW. But I've done this tabard so many times. Defenders of the Light, Circle of Light, Order of the Light, the Light Saviors, the Rising, like I said, Rising Dawn, the Light's Chosen. You know, I mean, you can go so many different ways. You know. Well of Eternity. The Well of Eternity. Eternal Light. The Well of Eternity. Elun's pretty cool looking. The Mother of the Moon. Goddess of Good. The Moon Goddess. The Night Warrior. Musha. Personification of the White Lady. Moon Goddess. Moon Goddess. What about... I kind of like what Kitty was going with the Path of the Light, or even Skyfall. Heaven's Light, the light of the heaven, light of the. It's all coming from. I love the pointy wizard. Yeah, the pointy wizard hat's cool looking. It all reminds me of the Robert Jordan novels, The Wheel of Time, and Blessed of the Light. The light's blessed. Like when you left, they would always say, "May the light be with you." You know. The Light of Elun, Path of the Lights. I kind of like Path of the Light, but I'm trying to think of something a little bit to spruce that up a little bit. You know, like Defenders of the Light, or the Light's Servants of Light. How about that? Servants of Light. I kind of like that. Servants of Light. I don't know. People are so finicky. I'm super finicky about names, and I'm sure people are... What is this? What's he got going on here? Servants of Light? What can you do with, like, the light? What about, Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, I was going to give you this here, and you can take that. Take those. I don't know if you'll use those leg guards, but...
Thank you.
They're not much, but... No one's given me yay or nay on the Servants of Light. I don't think they like it. Well, before we gotta get creative. So, Servants of Light, Path of Light, Servants. No, I don't like that. I don't like that one either. Let's try Light of Elun. Light of Elun, maybe? Light of Elun. I really wanted something that was a little bit different. But it's hard to come up with stuff that's different. Rising Dawn. Path of the Light. Guiding Light. The Guiding Light. Guiding Light. Oh, you haven't made it yet? Oh. I didn't know Ken hadn't made his warrior yet. Faith's blessings. That's good. That's good. Faith's blessings. That's good. Sometimes it's good to incorporate the name. Sometimes it's good to incorporate the guild master's name in the name of the guild because it kind of lets people think they're like followers of the guild master. So there's really no doubt as to who's leading. Although I'm just making this guild for fun. It's not like I'm trying to. But Faith's blessings. Blessings of faith. How about blessings of faith? Faith's blessings or blessings faith. I kind of like. I had a guild in. What was it? I had a guild in Terra that was based off the character's name, and I'm trying to remember what it was. But it was kind of like that. It was like. I think the guild leader was Koniko, and I called it Koniko's. What was it? I can't remember, but it was something like the followers of Koniko or blessings of faith. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. But, yeah. Thank you, Kitty. I think Kitty's the winner. Blessings of faith. I like that one. That could have multiple meanings. That's what I want. I want something that has multiple meanings. You know, blessings of faith. Could just be blessings of faith, and that's of the light. Blessings of the light, the faith, you know, the people who are believe in the good. And then also, of course, the guild leader being faith-driven. You're getting blessed by your guild leader, you know. So, I want to purchase a guild charter. Blessings of faith. Alright. We're off. You did. You did. We'll do a random. We'll do just a quick post and see if anybody's curious. And if I can't get anybody here, I'll just go over to where I usually get, which is, you know, go over to the starter area. Sweet. You know. Should have requested someone who's AFK. So you can do the old random spam people who aren't in a guild, which I find really kind of annoying, but, you know, everybody does it, so... And it does work. People do sign, you know? Oh, I didn't know that Kitty was Ameline. I never knew that. I never knew that. That's so funny. I never knew that. You probably told me. You know my memory's so bad. The other thing you can do is actually ask people. You can actually, if you just ask people, you'll get a lot better response, you know? Most people on this server are actually in guilds, so it's pretty rough. Alright, now we'll head over to the... It was you. That's funny. I did not know it was you. Oh, she's in a goof. In a guild called Goof. So now that we have a guild name, we have to like figure out like the guild tabard. I think now that it's Blessings of Faith, I think we're still looking at probably the the cross on the tabard. I would like to maybe go with a golden tabard, like a gold tabard with a white cross. We'll try it again and see how it looks. I've done the problem is the cross doesn't really show up that well, but I've done the white tabard with the kind of reddish looking cross for so long, you know. So I'd like to try something different. And you know, the light, you know, like when you cast spells, it's yellow, you know, it has that kind of yellow tinge to all the, you know, just because it's kind of hard to make a, I mean, you could do white, but you can see it's all yellowish, the light. The light is yellow, damn it. Of course, the guild is Blessings of Faith. We could have done Blessings of Light, but I think Blessings of Faith is better, just because because my name is Faith Driven. So Ken will have to spam for guild numbers and see if we can get the guild up just for fun. At least we'll have somebody to level with, right? If we can get some more people in the guild, then we can have more people to level with, which would be fun. I'm having a hard time getting groups. So we could do Blessings of Light. Kitty, what do you think? Is Blessings of Light better than Blessings of Faith? I'd have to run. Wow. I think we're stuck. I like Blessings of Faith. I think Blessings of Faith are better just because my name is Faith Driven. I think that's why I like it better. And it looks cooler when you post, you know, Faith Driven guild signatures for Blessings of Faith. I think so. I believe so. Woohoo! And then when they don't respond, you can even just spam them and say request signature. Let's see. But yeah, I want to try to get these signatures, and then I gotta get offline. Actually, I probably should get offline first, because I'm running out of daylight here, and I want to get out on the catio and do some drawing. I need to work on some sketches. Let's get this guy's signature. I was hoping he'd be closer to where I am. I think I started the whole religious debate. So I said Blessings of Faith, and all of a sudden I look in the window, the general chat window, I see a lot of people arguing about religion, and I'm like, I wonder if I started all that by posting about my guild name, you know? Ah! Ah! The lonely new. Hey, did you steal my name? Who's the lone? That's my name. He made that. Ah, that's so funny. Oh, you're in Northshire. I'll come back your way after I get the signature from this guy. Where is he? There you. Oh, okay, well, we got 2 signatures. We only need, what, 10 or 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only need 9 signatures. I guess they consider me 1 signature, so after the lonely noob signs, then we'll just need 6. Everybody jump onto the server, create a character, a human, and sign the guild charter. You made the warrior too? Sweet. Well, you can have, and you can have the warrior sign. Well, the warrior's a night elf though, so a long ways away. Well, what time is it? 4:06? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Give you a few minutes and you'll make one, Cyrillan. Nice. Yeah, just make a humanoid. I'm gonna run around and start spamming these people for guild signatures. I'm on Grobbulus. Grobbulus server. Shortly, signature. Marguerite, request signature. Let's see. Well, we're not getting a lot of signatures here. Maybe he's trolling me. People are always trolling people. Oh, Peppermint designed it. Thank you. Okay, we just need 5 more signatures. So far we have the Lonely Noob. Oh, there's Cyrillian. There he is.
Alone be praised.
Thank you, Cyrillian. Now I just need 3 signatures. 3 more. We got Marjorie didn't want to sign. Oh, Sagris signed. There you go. Now we just need 2 signatures. Only 2 signatures left. Oh, there you go. We only need 1 Zagild signature left. We only need 1 guild signature for the blessings of faith. I don't know, I still Faith's blessed is good. Now I'm thinking about Faith's blessed, kitty. Faith's blessed is oh man. It's so weird because you kind of have to think about it. Like Faith's blessed is actually a pretty cool name too. Blessings of Faith is pretty good too. They're both good. I like Blessings of Faith just a little bit better, but not by much. Only because it just kind of rolls off the tongues a little bit better. But outside of that, Faith's Blessings is pretty neat too. Cinder Spella. Ooh, how about this one? Oh. And we got another one, Ursula. There it is! The final signature. Ursula. Thank you. Let's go create the guild. Party. I gotta hurry. The sun's going down. I want to get some light so I can draw. I can do this when I get back. I'm gonna log off, guys, and then we'll set up because I got to create the guild tablet too. So I'll do all the. Well, you know what? People who signed it probably would appreciate it if I at least created the guild, so they're not tied into the guild. They can leave. Let me do that. I'll just create the guild tablet when I come back. But yeah, thanks for watching, getting online and helping. Amelina, thanks for helping me with the guild name. Everybody else for giving out suggestions. And if you liked the video, click the like button because it does help me to get more people to come to the channel and maybe watch some videos. And if they like classic WoW or World of Warcraft, we can get more of a community, you know, coming here so that maybe we can get more people to play with in game and stuff. So that'll be cool. So the likes do actually help quite a bit for that. It was funny because I have another YouTube channel that I create videos on sometimes, and nobody comes to see those videos. And the reason is not because, you know, I mean, not because of how I create the videos. It's just because, you know, it's just because there's no, you know, the YouTube doesn't recommend it. Like, well, my YouTube will actually suggest my videos, actually. Thank you, whoever just hit the like button. YouTube actually suggests my videos to people. People come and say, hey, YouTube just suggested this video. So that's pretty cool that I get some suggestions. Not a lot, but I get some, so that's cool. Create the guild, invite Jahara. Blessings. His name is Sneax. Interesting. This person's name is Folu. Interesting. This person's name is Zax on Y Spy. Zach Oni Spy. Zach's Oni Spy. So he spies for. He creates this character and puts her on here just to see when the Oni buff's coming. That's funny. That means he's got multiple accounts. You have created Blessings of Faith. You are a founding member of Blessings of Faith. He goes, faith restored. That's nice. Ooh, what is that? Look at that. Look at that guild tabard. I've never seen a guild tabard that looks like that. That's really cool looking. I don't remember that particular icon. See this icon? I don't even know what it is. That really is a interesting looking color arrangement. Really popped out when I popped in and it threw up this tabard on me. I was like, what the hell? Still don't know what it is. It's like someone wearing a furry shorts with these are their legs, sitting inside of a bucket, a barrel of water. Standing inside a barrel of water. So there's 2 yellows. We could go with this yellow. I really need to get offline, but I wanted to real quick just take a look. There's this yellow, which is a little bit of a gold, more gold. And then, of course, the icon color would be white. Would have to be. But none of the white doesn't really stand out that much unless it's more of a thick icon. The rainbow. After the rain comes the rainbow. Kylo Ren, sorry I killed your son. We could go with the red yellow. That's pretty interesting. I'm supposed to be offline. Have blue yellow. Oops, sorry. Icon color. I don't know. That one doesn't look too bad. It's kind of like light, you know, sunlight, light. I don't know. Definitely looks better with the darker yellow. This one. And then the border would just be that probably. I would probably not change it. Because if I went with like white on the border, it really wouldn't look that good. It'd be too much white. You know, I think it's too much. Now if we go back to the icon. What other colors would look good for a guild tabard? We've got I mean, I am a night elf, so green, of course, is always an option. I'm not a big fan of the greens in here, though. Blue is always a good color for a tabard, but it doesn't really have anything to do with night elves or the light. Here's your kind of brown. We pretty much are stuck with going with the cross, I think. After the rain comes the rainbow. I kind of like this little icon. I don't really know what it means. It's just neat looking. You know what I mean? It could resemble like the wings of an angel, you know, maybe. Or light of maybe a candelabra. I don't know. A very striking tabard. Lonely noob has left the guild. The lonely noob. Oh, that's a neat icon, but it really doesn't symbolize anything. So, but it is still very cool looking. This also is. You don't see people with these types of tabards with these different things, you know, patterns. People don't usually pick these things. Those are just really unrecognizable as anything. But they still look neat, you know, they still look nice. There, of course, is the world tree, which is always a neat one. This could be Teldrassil. I like that. I like this one. I like the idea of using Teldrassil. Or, I don't know if they call it, what they call it for the, you know, the world tree in the Night Elf lore. Let me Google that real quick. Night Elf World Tree. Let's see what it's called. Yeah, it is. It's Teldrassil. That looks pretty cool. That's a pretty neat color. The gold on kind of like this orange. Or you could go with a, since it's a tree. Oh, is Jahar, is it? He gasped at me. Where is he? He must have ran by. Yep. Yeah, it is Teldrassil. It is, yep. In some lore, like, it's Yggdrasil. Well, Yggdrasil is, I think, what's used in Yggdrasil. I think is used in some. There's also, if you ever read the Rhapsody novels, which I love, what they called it, they had a different name for it. Rhapsody, the World Tree. I don't know if it's Yggdrasil, World Tree. I want to see what they called it in the novels. Yggdrasil. From the Old Norse, Yggdrasil was an immense mythical tree that plays a central role in Norse cosmology. But that's in Norse, so in Norse it's Eid, and it's actually it's Yggdrasil, so it's actually this, Yggdrasil, like that. Now we could do the background in green or brown. But I can't fuck around with this because I actually need to get off. As the sun's going down and I can't draw on the catio without sunlight. So you've got a brown background. But I'm not really a big fan of that. And then you've got the green as the other option, symbolizing, you know, growing things, basically. And for green, I kind of like that green. And then the icon color would probably have to be black or brown. White actually looks quite nice. I'm not gonna lie. And there you have kind of a pretty, that's a pretty tabard, don't you think? It's right from the ancient Norse, yep. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good looking tabard. What do you think about that? That's kind of cool. There's also this one where you have the spaces in between the border. I like, you know why I like it so much? You guys, it's because the white tree really goes well with my white hair. But Ken, where's Ken at? Ken, you like, where's Ken? There's also getting rid of the border. Well, that's black. Gold. There's also, you could go with a gold tree. This one. But I don't know, I'm kind of digging the white tree. I'm kind of digging the white. And then for the border color, I kind of liked the green that I had. The only other one would be like a brown, like if you went with brown, but brown just wouldn't stand out that much. I like that. That's a pretty neat tabard, and you know, it's like the night elf tree that they, you know. I just got to get the border color and the border style right. There's a blue. There's this green, which is a very shamrocky bright. I don't like that. And then you go into the browns. Pink. Can I get into the light a little bit better here?
Go with honor,
Ah! Damn, I hate it when I do that. You take the UI away, it always, of course,
King's honor, friend.
takes you out. That's fine. Arr. Grr. Of course, I went the wrong direction, didn't I? I've always wanted to make a tabard with the tree, I've just never done it. Oh my god, is it all the way? Jeez, icon color... White... So the question is just the border. I kind of like, I think this border a little better. You kind of for the white one too, better contrast. Yeah, I think the white one has better contrast. I like the border that's... So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, is this, I think. Or is it that one? Border... There, that one. This is it. This is the tabard. Pretty cool. All right. If no one has objections, I'm buying this one. Can I show my own support? I can send myself money on Super Chat. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah. Let's accept. Oh, now that I'm looking at the solid. Yeah. Here we go. Sweet. I think that looks really nice. Now we can get out in the sunshine and actually see it. Oh, there's Jahara. Yeah, there he is. I didn't know you were right here. Dave! Crazy. Oh, thank you. I actually needed that. Alright, there is the tabard in all its glory. Now we have to go buy some leggings. Well, I'll do it when I come back. So now that I have a tabard I actually like, I actually want to show the tabard. So I want to buy not robes, but, you know, leggings so we can see the tabard. Not leggings, but I mean like a chest piece that's, you know, that's not a robe. Like a shimmering armor of the owl. Look at this. 6 intellect, 6 spirit. And it's green even. To go with my green motif. What other different thing do we have? Smoldering robe. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. 8 intellect, 5 spirit. Ooh. Oh, that actually looks neat. That actually looks, because it matches my gloves. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not paying 4.2 gold for that either. Where was that? This owl. That's pretty cool. For 80 silver, 6 spirit, 5 intellect, 6 spirit, 6 intellect. That's actually the best. This is the best buy. 30 silver. I'm gonna buy that. And I want to see if I can get some better gloves, preferably ones that are, ooh, of healing. Oh, 2 gold. What? There we go. Sage gloves of fiery wrath. Did I say that tabard was purchased? Sold. Alright. that's it, guys. I'm off for a little bit. I'll come back and maybe later tonight and play some, but maybe we can get some more people in the guild. That'll be fun. And, but until then, thanks for helping me pick out a guild tabard. And now we've got our crazy greenish looking outfit on. And I'll talk to you guys later. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. And I'll see you again real soon. Peace out.